There was no limit.
The world of Alain Glass is made out of wonder. You'll see in his drawings, but also in his collages and assemblages.
Though not well known in Canada, Surrealist Alain Glass was born and studied in Montreal.
In the early 50s, he had a very interesting formation in the École des Beaux-Arts in Montreal with Alfred Pelon.
He left already very young, in 1952, to Paris. Paris was at this time a refuge for Quebec artists and poets and creatives that were felt oppressed here in Quebec, in the Quebec of the 1940s. So he found a creative haven and the Surrealist world. That's where he met the co-founder of the Surrealist movement, André Breton, who discovered him and showed his first exhibition of drawings in Paris.
Like Breton and others in the movement, he made his way to Mexico, where he spent the rest of his life.
He was well known by the people there, so it was really interesting how Mexico changed the way he sees the world.
These drawings, for example, that little one there, I think is one of my favorites.
He is a very imaginative person. He loves to explore topics that are more complex, like desire, fetish, dreams.
He was making the art for himself. He didn't show his art. It was difficult to get an exhibition from him.
Now, curators are hoping this exhibition will introduce Glass to a Canadian audience.
I think it's important to realize how international Canadian art also can be. And so we're looking at an artist that had his artistic foundations here in Montreal, but made a career elsewhere. And I think it's just fair that we celebrate this artist and include them.
Unfortunately, in 2023, he passed away, but now we are having this exhibition and we are allowed to remember his name and also his work.
If you see the show, taking the time to discover a whole new world that is fantastic but also real, that is really the key to understanding his work.